Cardiovascular Institute of the South is celebrating 40 years of delivering healthcare to our patients and communities. Founded by Dr. Craig Walker in 1983 and guided by a mission to provide the highest quality cardiovascular care available, CIS has pioneered hundreds of firsts to improve outcomes for cardiovascular diseases. Through new technology, virtual care, outpatient procedures, and national growth, CIS is improving lives and leading the way for advanced care and innovation.
All right, it's a new week. The Deuce is Leuce. We have Deuce Luke from Lafayette, Louisiana at the ULL program. And I want to ask him about this snow that just took place. I know they had a lot of snow in Lafayette. I want to check that out. I want to see if he came back to Houma and had some snowball fights. It's all next on The Deuce is Leuce. All right, welcome back to The Deuce is Leuce. Let's split that screen now, Jay. There he is, Deuce Luke, the one and only. And he's the one that leads us in our quest to inform everyone on autism. And he does such a great job. And he's got his headsets on and his microphone. He looks like a fighter pilot. Look at it. That's pretty cool, Deuce. I like that.
True gamer.
How you doing, Deuce?
I'm doing great, sir.
All right, I want to know first, right off the bat, did you have a snowball fight with your mom?
Yes, I did, sir.
Tell me about it.
So much fun. All right, so first off, me and Mom went outside with Walter, and we had a little bit of a snowball fight, but then Walter was misbehaving, so my mom had to put him back inside, back in the kennel. But then we had to walk around. Basically, while we were walking, we had some snowball fights and stuff like that, and it was just fun.
What about your dad? Did you pop him with a snowball?
Yep. In fact, it was before the snow melted, but I actually got him with a snowball before it melted, which is a few days before it melted.
So, Deuce, I know you've never seen that kind of snow before, because I've never seen it.
Actually, I have, sir.
Where?
And then, but whenever it snowed there, it was around, I think, 8 years ago.
Wow. Okay, I know it was maybe that much for one day, but I don't know about all the days. But okay, all right. If that's your recollection, I'll give you that. So, man, you got a game loaded up today? Oh, wait, before
Yes, I
that,
do,
did you make
sir.
a snow angel?
Oh, yes, I did, sir. And guess what? You can see it on video.
Oh, you have it on video. They're rolling it in right now. All right, there's Deuce. Let's see if Deuce makes a good snow angel. Wait, Deuce, you're not going to lay down in the snow for us on video?
Hold up.
All right,
It's
I'm
almost
jumping
there.
the gun. Oh, there he goes. Deuce is saying patience. Hey, you look like you're getting ready. You're psyching yourself up. Oh, Deuce.
It was cold, by the way. It was really cold.
Come on. You can handle that. All right, that's a pretty good one, Deuce.
Thank you.
That's a pretty good one. You got it going on.
Thank you, sir.
All right, good deal. Man, I jumped the gun. I thought you were going to let us down and not show us a video, but you were way ahead of the game.
That's right. And I did slip on a little ice, so...
Who's filming?
What?
Who's filming the video?
My dad.
He did pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Tell Jay we got a camera position open. He could come apply for it. All right, so did you enjoy the snow day? Was it joyful to you?
Oh, it was very joyful. I don't really get much snow, but whenever I do, I always appreciate it because it's very lovely.
When you're playing these games, let me just go off cuff a little bit.
Okay.
It takes a lot of practice. You got to keep going. And how long does it take you before you really feel like you got these games down?
It would take, in my advice, it would take about a few months or possibly even years practice. But if you do practice it wholeheartedly and you really want to get at it, then it's very good to just practice.
So once you get one game down and you get the rhythm down and you know how to maneuver, doesn't that transfer to other games too?
Yes, it does. It does. Very much so. And it's not just any games either. It's basically how you work with things, like if you're going to be writing or doing experiments in the lab or even just doing sports.
Okay, so practice makes perfect, like we've heard before. And the more you get the logistics down and everything from game to game, you just got to learn the game, but you still got the hand-eye coordination and you got the ability to maneuver through things. And your mind maneuvers in one game, and if you got to maneuver in another game, I guess it's the same stuff, making it all come together. So I get it. Let's do this. We're going to take an early break from this segment. We're going to let you get your computer up. We'll come back for round 2, all right?
Gotcha,
All right.
sir.
Deuce is coming back after the break. Don't go away.
In a world of silence, there's a different kind of language, autism, a unique puzzle that brings its own beautiful picture. Where others see a blank canvas, they see boundless creativity. Each day, they awaken with purpose and determination. Their minds are a vast universe, exploring countless subjects with passion. Deuce Luke said it best when he said,
Autism is not a disability, it's a different ability.
just like a seed becomes a magnificent tree, they too blossom into something extraordinary. Embrace the beauty of their world. Learn more about autism. Visit Understand Autism for more information. That's www.understandautism.org. You can also find help by calling 800-3-AUTISM. That's 1-800-328-8476. Thank you for watching The Deuce is Loose here on HTV10.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together. Waits and Downer, attorneys at law. Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough. All right, we are back. The Deuce is Loose, and Deuce Luke is joining us from ULL. We had a little computer crash, but Deuce, we've learned before, road bumps are road bumps, so we're going to jump over the road bump. And we're just going to talk, all right? So I want you to tell the audience, because you're my link with the autistic world, and we know that. We've been talking about that for a long time. So I want to explain to the people out there that when you were experiencing the snow, and your dad was filming and your mom was having a snowball fight and you popped J. Luke with a snowball, I'm sure, in the back of the head and all that. What do you experience? What do you feel mentally? What do you feel physically? And the joy of it all. Tell us in your own words.
Okay. So I was feeling, well, physically I was feeling cold, but on the inside I was feeling happy, excited, joyful, and not to mention, it was amazing, like genuinely amazing just to see all that snow and just have fun in it. It's almost like you're in our winter wonderland or Christmas even, because we don't really get snow in Louisiana, but if we do, it's like the most joyous time of all time.
Good. I want you to do me a favor to move your microphone just a little bit closer to your mouth, okay? Push it in there a little bit more if you can.
Okay.
Perfect.
Like
Thank you. All right. So when you're experiencing all this, I know sometimes different levels of autism. They're just like the different levels in anything that people might be. diagnosed or they live their life with. So you're experiencing all this joyful situation, and you led off with the first thing you said, that I was cold, which is a good explanation because it was cold. So in your world, I notice a lot of times it's a practical world. If you ask a question, you give the exact answer and you speak what's on your exact mind, and you tell everything according to how you just saw it. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
It is, actually. But however, it will be a struggle since if you do have bipolar. Bipolar, it's like an ups and downs thing. Like you're way up like high above the clouds, or way down like down the dirt. It's very hard.
Yeah, so you just have to manage the fluctuations in your life, right?
That's right, you gotta keep it even keeled. Like that.
There you go. There you go. And occasionally you have a road. I was proud of you today because you had the road bump, your computer crashed, but you didn't get flustered. You just went right over the road bump. So, that's part of life. We talked about that before, where you just have to jump over it and you keep maneuvering, right?
That's right, sir.
What was the funnest part of the snow and the funnest part that you shared with your parents? Give us the funniest situation that took place.
Well, the funniest thing that took place was whenever my mom was actually doing the snowball fights with me, and we were walking around the little neighborhood, and we had a little snowball fight here and there, and we just hang out. But what's really fun about that trip is that whenever I saw my dogs and Walter, he was having a blast. Like, he was having so much fun.
Isn't it cool to watch somebody else having a lot of fun in those situations too?
Wait, hold up. You think it's someone else, like a person?
No, a person or your dog or whatever. I mean,
It's my dog. Walter's my dog.
Yeah, no, but it's cool to see your dog or your neighbor that's out there, somebody you wouldn't think would go out there and do a snow angel. You see him doing a snow angel.
Yeah, I've seen a few people do snow angels.
So tell me about Walter. When he first saw the snow, was Walter freaking out?
He was definitely freaking out, I can believe, but he's the kind of dog who just loves the snow for all the guy, and you just be admiring it and just having a blast. Pinky is another dog we have. She's basically like a hunt dog. She's affectionate, but she can be very on point about things. And Mimi, Mimi, she is the most affectionate dog of all time, but she's very hyper. She even cries if she doesn't get pets because, well, we don't know, but it's funny actually.
Let me ask you, who got the best of each other in the snowball fight? Did you win or did your mom win?
It's a tie.
Good answer, Deuce. But did she piff you pretty good?
A little bit.
She was probably taking it easy on you too. She didn't want to hurt Deuce. That's for sure.
Oh, no. She was pretty going at it with me. But however, the snow was like powdery, not very snowball-like.
Yeah, it was very true, very light. A little later when it got a little slushy, then it was compacting pretty good. So,
Yep.
So you said in 2017 you saw that much snow?
Yes, I think it was 2017. It was probably 2017 or 18. Because I remember seeing snow on whenever I was at church. Well, it was actually mass during that time. It's like, like a Tuesday church thing with my school, and it was like it was a school thing which you did every Tuesday, like a church. And during that time, after the assembly, my principal at the time, he said there was a snow day. Everyone was freaking out. And I'm like, no way. And soon enough, there was literal snow on the ground. Now it's freezing cold, by the way.
Was that the first time you had seen snow?
First time I've seen snow consciously, yes.
Okay, cool.
Because whenever I was little, I did not know about snow. Like, I had no idea what snow was, didn't know how snow feels. Then during that time, I remember everything.
But
The
now,
snowball fights and the snowman made. It was crazy.
but now you got a real good look at a lot of snow. You've got to be a little older, college student in the snow. You got to enjoy it. You didn't have to be at school, and it was pretty cool. And now, did you drink coffee or did you drink hot chocolate?
Neither. Sorry.
But neither one? So what did you do to stay warm?
Well, I was in the heater.
Okay, how about any soup?
Nope.
Wow, you just roughed it out, didn't you? I like
Actually, I was
that.
just in the heater.
All right, I got you. As long as you had
I
the
was in
heater
the
on.
heater. I took like a warm bath.
There you go. All right, now we're getting somewhere. All right, we're going to take our break. We're going to come back for our last segment. And once again, this is our show to educate people about autism. And Deuce has been doing our show for quite some time. And we're going to come back. Segment 3, the Deuce is Luke. Don't go away. Wait, I said that, look. Yeah. I'm going to do it. I'm going to say, when we come back, the Deuce is Loose with Deuce Luke. Today's social media segment is brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs. CIS, Cardiovascular Institute of the South, the highest quality cardiovascular care available. Barker Honda, the Barker family tradition of quality. All right, we're back. The Deuce is Luke, and joining us from ULL, Deuce Luke. He's going back to college. He's finished with the snow fight. He's back in his dorm, and he's gearing up for school. So, Deuce, in the last segment, tell me about school. What's happening? Give me some good stuff.
Well, I actually have a new professor. Well, two new professors actually, and also a new professor in the life program.
Did you talk to him and meet him? Or, well, I know you.
Yes, I
You're going
did.
to walk right up to him and talk to him.
Oh yes, I did talk to him. In fact, the new professor in the life program, is Claire, is actually expecting to have a kid.
Really? That's
Yes.
pretty cool.
Oh,
All right, so
yes,
what kind
and
of
she-
conversations do you have with your professor?
Very friendly, very on topic, and also very, very academic wise, and we try to be professional about it.
All right, so do they, professors now, because I went way back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, but what about now? Are professors just sort of really laid back, or are they intense? What are they like?
They're pretty much laid back, I can assure you.
Yeah, do they dress up in a tie? I used to have people that dressed up in a tie when they taught us back
Some
in the
do,
day.
but some don't. It's kind of mixed between, because I know my acting teacher today, which I met, and he's funny. I'm like really funny. He didn't really dress up in a tie. He dressed up in a button-up shirt, but underneath it was like a t-shirt. So technically, not really.
All right. And so does it help you, like, for the autistic world watching, when you get a professor that's real laid back and very explanatory and very easygoing, I'm sure that helps you quite a bit, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, it kind of does. So yeah, I like those who are laid back. They don't really make a fuss. They just, let the students develop and grow.
Yeah. Are you going to be doing any interviews this semester?
I might actually. I could be doing some interviews pretty soon or pretty later. Who knows?
All right. So how you like the headset? So is that a headset you wear when you're doing your gaming, or where'd you get those from?
My dad actually gave me these from, I don't know, it was like a Christmas present. It's basically for like a gaming and movies and music, stuff like that. It's also wireless. See, no wires.
Yeah.
No string attached.
That's pretty cool. You Bluetooth it?
Bluetooth, yep.
Yeah.
It's definitely Bluetooth.
I bet I shock you that I even knew that, right?
No, it's pretty common.
Oh, yeah, I got you. So what's the biggest interview you think you want to do on campus this year? I know you, I've seen you walk up to state police. I've seen you walk up to presidents of universities. Does anybody intimidate you? Who would you be scared to interview?
The president, to be specific, because I'm not sure if I can actually, I just think I should work my way up, I should
Yeah.
say. Like, work my way up to the president. That way I can get more climate to people.
Yeah, pretty good. But I guess I'm saying for your psyche and your ability to overcome things, you pretty much just jump into it. You just sort of, you go for it. Like Nike's slogan is just do it.
Just go,
Deuce
just do it.
Deuce just does it sometimes.
Yep.
Where you learn that from?
I guess I just learned from my mom or some other people in my life, or even just TV people. I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
But I do know it's been a good slogan I've been working on and just doing it because I wanted to.
Any new favorite shows you have that you're watching on TV?
Ooh. Glad to ask that. It's one of them is actually Squid Games. Have heard of it?
No, never have.
It's pretty intense sometimes, but I can actually handle it because I'm an adult.
All right. So what's some of the games that your generation likes? So what's the major game y'all play on computers? Is there any one that just knocks the rest of them out the block?
I'm not too sure because for us there's Fortnite, there's Call of Duty, there's Halo, there's a lot of games out there, but me personally I like to stick to the friendly side of games.
Hey, what's that game that you Pokemon? What's that? Is that still popular?
Yes, it definitely is.
Really?
It definitely is still popular. I mean, sure, the main character Ash has left the series, but we still hold them in our hearts.
I used to watch people come by my office through the window, and they're playing Pokemon. They're not even watching where they are.
Actually, it's Pokemon Go. It's a different thing.
Okay.
You see, there's a thing called Pokemon Cards, which is a trading card game which you can play. There's a Pokemon video games, not like the one that you have on your iPhone, which is Pokemon Go, but it's actually like Pokemon Red and Blue, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, stuff like that.
All right. So
There's even the whole Pokemon TV series.
All right. So I know you told me when I last saw you were going to kick up some exercise. Are you exercising a little bit?
Yes, I am. I'm actually going to be exercising on Thursday.
Really? What do you do?
Yes. I'm going to be taking a self-defense class.
That's cool. I like that. So you're motivated.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
You're motivated to stay healthy. I like that, dude. All right, so let's kick it down. We got about 45 seconds left. So I appreciate you joining us, and I'm glad you had fun in the snow. Glad you had a good time, and I'm glad you shared that video with us. And next time, we'll get the computer up and running, and we'll turn you loose. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
All right, I'm going to let you take us out. We got 30 seconds. Talk to the people.
Alrighty, thank you for showing up today, you guys, and hope you have a great day, a good day and a great day. I'll see you guys later. Bye!
There he is. Deuce Luke, the Deuce is Loose. We'll see you again next week.
a world of silence, there's a different kind of language, autism, a unique puzzle that brings its own beautiful picture. Where others see a blank canvas, they see boundless creativity. Each day, they awaken with purpose and determination. Their minds are a vast universe, exploring countless subjects with passion. Deuce Luke said it best when he said,
Autism is not a disability, it's a different ability.
just like a seed becomes a magnificent tree, they too blossom into something extraordinary. Embrace the beauty of their world. Learn more about autism. Visit Understand Autism for more information. That's www.understandautism.org. You can also find help by calling 800-3-AUTISM. That's 1-800-328-8476. Thank you for watching The Deuce is Loose here on HTV10.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bork, know your rights.